The chiefs, queen mothers and traditional leaders of Jamestown attended the symposium lecture organized by the Ngleshi Alata Traditional Council in collaboration with Africa Faith and Justice Network of Washington, D.C., USA. The paramount chief of Jamestown, Oblimponi Kojo Abebio V, attended the meeting, and in his welcome address, he says this symposium is to sensitize the chiefs, queen mothers and elders of families on how to release their lands to foreigners in the name of investors. He said it is our right to acquire a land, but it is only one person who has the right to give out that land. Nitete Okpe, chief of Amamole, has this to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nime Kename, our meeting here today primarily centered on land grabbing and its effects on the environment. In other words, environmental preservation vis-a-vis land distribution. Pursuant to the provisions of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana under the Fourth Republic, specifically as stipulated in Article 36, Clause 8 thereof, it states, and I quote, "The state shall recognize that ownership and possession of land carry a social obligation to serve the larger community." And the emphasis is larger, serve the larger community.
Mr. Bahati Jakes from African Faith and Justice Network also spoke on land grabbing and environmental preservation.
It is clear that there is a need for investors in this sector of our economy, of the Ghanaian economy. Unfortunately, the people who are the landowners have been cheated far too long. We realize that there are a lot of land acquired, but the compensation is very minimum and does not even deserve to be given to the people. And we are calling this outright a land grab. We have people in Breniwasi, in Kwanta, who have been victims of Heracles farms. We were in Adidome discussing the same issue. We went on radio, and when people call in, they are all saying, "Oh, we have been victim. It's happening to us. How can we get out of it?" $5 per hectare per year is not money. In other countries like Cameroon, $1 per hectare per year, knowing that $1 is 4 cedis, 4.2 cedis. That is nonsense. So we are doing this awareness to let our chiefs, the chiefs, that you should not be leasing land for this cheap. Also, you should not be rushing in secret and making deals without the knowledge of your people, because you're going to create conflict in your community. Already in some places we are seeing people rising up, the youth rising up, because they feel disfranchised and sidelined. Also know that investors have to be held to account. Who tells you that the pesticides they are going to use are not prohibited, causing pollution in our water system and also diseases? We have seen it everywhere, that people are getting skin eruption, probably skin cancers, and women not getting pregnant or miscarrying. This is the case of many places like in Nigeria and so on. So these things are happening, and when we were in Volta region, the people were talking about how after spraying the farm, people are having itching skins and so on. Second, we know that nuclear material and other waste, industrial waste, very toxic material are all over Africa. They are moving around. This is an illegal business, and you need to put in the lease some protection against anyone attempting to bury this nuclear or other chemical waste into your land.
There were testimonies from victims from the Volta and Greater Accra region respectively. Ben from Volta region says investors came to their region to meet the paramount chief and promised to provide them with hospitals, schools, etc. and the traditional leaders gave about 3,750 hectares of land at $5 per hectare. Mama Alovi II, Queen Mother of Norton, also shared her experience. At the end of the meeting, Mr. Bahati urged them all to be vigilant and protect their lands. Our land, our life, our life, our land. We should therefore all preserve our land.